Alright, doing something a bit different this week. So every decent album has a slower track, doesn't it? I'm guessing. Like, is it a ballad? Something like that. I love song, I don't fucking know. And yeah, a little bit of a break from the norm this week, some life advice. So it's not actually strictly electrical content. So if you're going to turn off now, yeah, don't come back, you But also, yeah, every good album needs that ballad, doesn't it? Like, Wu-Tang Clan have got Tears. The Streets have got Weak Become Heroes.
Dumb voice in my pity, now let's get to the nitty gritty. Tune reminds me of my first D.
And Dry Your Eyes, Mate.
Dry your eyes, mate. I know it's hard to take, but
Bangers. Anyone don't like Mark Skinner can fuck off now and all. There's the Beatles. They've got Eleanor Rigby.
darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there.
Frank Sinatra's got My Way. This video, if I put the clips into this music, this video is getting demonetised pretty fucking rapid. Let's have a think about if I'm going to do that or not. You'll know by now.
I did it my way.
Moose T, they made Horny, but their slow song is It 'Cause I'm Cool? Some great orchestral work in that.
Time keeps ticking and running away, and it's taking us fast to a brand new free dimension, to cool dimension.
I think a lot of people disagree with that one. It's a bit niche, that one, but it is a very, very good track. Probably should have thought about this before I did it. Anyway, this one's mine. I'm doing video every week for a year, and this one is my little bit of life advice that I got from someone who's no longer with us. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't cry. It's a little bit sad. I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. It's a bit off kilter me. This is not actual electrical content. This is actual life advice content. I've missed my face. Fuck. I'm gonna tell a really boring, possibly, and personal story about my friend in this picture here. That's Richard, my mate. He died about 5 years ago with brain tumour. But I'm gonna tell you something that he taught me that throughout my entire career has done me well and has took me to all sorts of crazy places and enabled me to do all sorts of crazy things, that some of which you see on here. This is very much one of the things that at the time you don't realise the significance of it, yeah? So 30 fucking years ago, 30 years ago, fucking Jesus Christ, I'm sat in the year 8 common room, probably just before my 13th birthday, and a new lad started at our school. He'd moved school from somewhere else, right? Now, I was mates with Richard at that time because he'd moved school and I got chatting to him, and I think I'd moved school as well anyway, so we're a bit more forgiving to people that have moved school than most, you know, because school back when I was at school was actually like the in-betweeners. So rather than let this guy get fucking hammered by everyone, we was like, hey mate, I'm Rich, this is Jamie, and blah blah blah. Got chatting to the guy like you do, like I still do now, like you should do. Life lesson 1: always help people out that are new in places. It goes a long way. You might make a lifelong friend, or you might realise the guy's a fucking murdering nutcase, but ever bash. What I will point out now is, yeah, that I'm going to use the words that were used that might now be considered homophobic, but back in my day, gay slurs to people at school were just considered banter, yeah? And I've got loads of gay friends. My mate actually joined the Navy, and I'm not homophobic, it's just how we spoke then. So I'll use the proper words that we used, because frankly, I couldn't give a shit. And I know gay people that call me a bender, so you know what I mean? I don't think I'm out of kilter here, but we'll try. YouTube might delete it, but never mind. That's the first tangent of this story. Right, I'll carry on. Right, so this guy that started at our school that we took under his wing a little bit, I think he was called Carl. I don't know why I remember that, because it's completely irrelevant to the story, yeah? Now, Carl had moved somewhere exotic, but within the county of Nottingham. I think it was like Sutton Ashfield or something like that. Anyone local will get that joke. And anyway, where he'd come from, he was in the Army Cadets, and he was going to the Army Cadets where we were to become a member there because he was already in, yeah? And Richard was like, oh, that sounds decent. I'll come with you. We'll come with you. And I'm like, what do you mean we? So I keep my mouth shut at this point, and Carl goes off to whatever he's doing, whatever lesson he's got, yeah? And I'm walking through the corridors with Richard, like, what do you mean we're going to the Army Cadets? I'm going to the fucking Army Cadets. I don't want to join the fucking army or anything like that. Fucking don't want to go somewhere and get shot. And I remember Richard turned to me going, what's up with you? Don't you like trying new things? Are you gay? And I'm like, no. He's like, if you don't like, he said this is something along the lines we said a long time ago, but he said something like, if you're going to be scared of trying new things in your life, you're always going to be a fucking bender, aren't you? And at the time, I didn't realise, but it's right. If you don't want to try new things, you're always going to be what the acceptable word in 2023 is for a bender. I'll try and piece it up a little bit, which is not really my bag, but what I'm saying is, yeah, if you're not willing to try new things, or try it and see if you like it, or try and do something, or see the experience, yeah, you basically are a massive fanny. Now, if you are a massive fanny, you can train yourself from being a massive fanny, but yeah, that's the gist of the entire story. So, if you want to fuck off now, be my guest, yeah? Try new things, otherwise you're a massive fanny. Don't knock it till you tried it, or you're a massive fanny. Give people the time, or you're a massive fanny, yeah? I think that's still not PC enough for YouTube, but I ain't got any other words. As you know, my vocabulary is limited to just pure swear words. So, we're going to this Army Cadet share thing, because I'm getting rinsed about it, basically. So, I found out, Richard does the talking with Carl, and it's every Monday and Thursday, and people get there about 6, and it finishes at 9, then you've got to walk home, so I'm like, fucking hell, man. Twice a week we've got to try this out until we get bored of it. Twice a fucking week for 4 hours of my life. We could be hanging around on the bench getting ourselves into trouble and drinking tins of lager or something like that, yeah? Which obviously, that might result in me having a completely different life, but that didn't happen, yeah? So, he goes from his house, meets me at my house, we pick up Carl and we fucking start trudging down to the Army Cadet show, to the place called Court Square near me, and I'm all the way down there fucking moaning, what we're going here for. Carl's in his fucking uniform, looks like some out of G.I. Joe. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking bent, mate. Again, it was the 90s people, sorry. I'm like, this is gay as fuck, this is bent, I'm not fucking interested in this. I do not want to go. But I'm not going to bail out because I'll basically be a bender or the socially acceptable fanny nowadays. Fundamentally, this is the first time in my entire life at the age of almost 13, yeah, that I've been forced to go out my comfort zone by somebody who's not my parents. So someone's making me do something that I don't want to do that isn't my parents. And the best bit is, because they're not my parents, because it's just my friend, it's optional. Yeah, but I'm sort of being forced to go. I'm having my arm twisted, peer pressure and all that shit, yeah. No one's making me go down there, but obviously the thought that FOMO, which is a new thing that existed then, I don't want to miss out if something good happens, which I don't think it fucking will. And if I don't go and hang around with Rich down at this place, then I'll just be sat at home in my room, and there's no internet then. You had to have like VHS cassettes that I'd watched all off. So going outside was literally all you could do. So I go dragging down there, and we fucking go in, and it's all fucking... The Army Cadet's like a little version of the Army back then. It was a bit rougher than it is now. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here, man? I'm not going to enjoy this at all. Also, this is the first time in my school career where I'm socialising with people outside of my class. You know, it's like at school, everyone's incestuous, they hang around people in the class, very few people talk to each other outside the class. So that's what it's like at my school anyway, yeah? People have the mates in the class, you don't fucking bother with anyone else at that age because you're in your class all day, yeah? And this is the first time in a group where like, oh, there's other people from school I recognise, but we're at an event or a situation where we can fucking talk to each other, because at school you won't talk to anyone else in your class. Also, rather than sitting on the bench and getting myself into trouble, I'm actually at a reasonably safe environment that's designed for children to socialise and have fun and stuff like that, yeah? But at this point in time, I'm still thinking, oh, this is fucking wank, like, I don't want to do it. So then, at the start, if I was being the cadet force, they know, yeah, you all get fell in, they talk to you a bit, and then they send you off to do lessons. We're like, what the fuck am I doing lessons for? We're doing lessons all day at school. I don't really fucking more of them. Anyway, we get Carl up to lessons. When he knew your class as a recruit, so Carl got separated from us. He's a bit higher than us and where he come from. We get separated to his group, which is recruits, right? Do you know how it went? Do you know what happened after that? I'm not going to fucking bore you about it, but I'll tell you what happened, yeah? I absolutely fucking loved it. I thought it was great. There was guns and everything. People fucking learned about ambushes and how to kill other people and stuff. It was fucking brilliant. I stayed there till I was 18. And I think in the entire duration, since from the day I started to the day I left, I missed about 3 nights. Then after that, I had about a year and a bit off, 2 years off because I was young doing other stuff. And I thought, oh, you know what, I really used to enjoy the cadets. Maybe I'll join the TA or go back to the cadets instructor. I tried to join the Navy, cut long story short, can't join because I've only got 1 ball at the time, the gun was in the stomach. Couldn't join the TA because of that. So the option was I went back to the cadets instructor. I then stopped there doing that, teaching all the people that had went back as instructor, and I got to learn to teach these young people from the people that had taught me. And I did that. I did it for a little while, 14 years I fucking did it for, and I fucking loved every moment of it. Then, when I left there, I joined the Army Reserve. That was 8 years ago, and I'm still in there now. And fundamentally, from Richard dragging me there on that day, I've been all over the world, worked in all sorts of crazy places, on all sorts of crazy projects in places that people never get to go. I've met fucking lifelong friends that were from the cadets and from the army and from the thing, and it's totally changed the way my life would have panned out. So yeah, I guess he's right, it pays not to be a bender. Richard didn't actually stop at the cadets that long because his mum and his stepdad split up and he went back to Mansfield. I think he went and joined the Sea Cadets there then. And we still kept in touch, bearing in mind, as I've alluded to on other posts, yeah, it weren't easy to stop in touch then. We used to write letters to each other or maybe ring each other on landline, and occasionally I'd drive a moped up to where he lived and we'd go out to under 18s clubs and stuff. It wasn't easy to stay in communication then, and we managed to stay in communication every couple of weeks basically until he died. So yeah, but I never really got to tell him how important that was to me while he was alive, because I didn't really realise till after. Because you know, when you're young, you're fucking stupid, absolutely stupid. Rich joined Navy when he was about 18 as well, and act like all Navy people do because they're fucking daft. He went and got himself married, picked me to be his best man, which was the second time in my life he really put me outside my comfort zone, because I'm 21 years old, trying to be the best man at a wedding, but in real life, because I'm 21, I'm a fucking mess, and I've got no life experience of this kind of thing whatsoever, and I weren't really very good at it. But I did that, and it's the only time I'm going to do it, and I've been asked since, and I'm not doing it again. It's a fucking one-time thing that's very special to me. But also, the main gist of the story for anyone that's watching this is, yeah, that this is what I got taught. Since I was the best man, which was probably the most stressful few weeks of my life before it, and getting all the stuff right there, not basically fucking up someone else's big day, I've never been really scared to meet new people, go to new places and have to meet new people, start new jobs and have to meet new people, integrate myself into somewhere new, because I don't want to be a bender. I don't want Richard to think I'm a fucking bender, yeah? So, in my first job, when I used to work at university for a guy, then I got moved to an hospital, and at the hospital it was the same old shit over and over again. And even though I was in my second year of my apprenticeship, I went out, found another job, and I moved company. I didn't think twice about it, because I had this thing in me now that I would be willing to move. I'll go somewhere new, I'll turn up on the first day, and I'll make some new friends, and I'll learn some new stuff. And then after that, I moved again. And then I went on my own, where you got to go to new places, meet new people, do new things every single fucking day. I have gone to jobs where I haven't had a fucking clue, but I've then utilised this blagging that I've learned, where I've been like, yeah, going on a computer reading PDFs, trying to work out the fuck's going on. Going to jobs where I've not got a fucking clue what I'm doing or where I'm going, all over the fucking country, and just blagging it, because I'd learned, well, I didn't want to be a fucking bender, you know what I mean? So now, because I've been around a bit and I was never scared to move jobs or go new places, I'm really experienced, which is fucking great. And obviously, that's all really thanks down to the fact that Rich didn't want me to be, told me not to be a bender, which I'm not, because I put myself in awkward new positions, especially with the army cadets, told me loads of stuff about being prepared, making sure you're on time, and all that bollocks. And it would be impossible for me to quantify in any sort of video, even if it was like a 4-hour one, how much fundamentally that little thing about that happened in that year 8 classroom changed my life forever. It's fucking insane. I've had to stop thinking about it. Yeah, so it's impossible. I've done this video because I've been thinking about it on the way here, and to be honest, it's making me all emotional, a bit sad, and I think I've even started crying about it twice. But yeah, the general gist is, don't be fucking scared. The grass might not be greener, but don't be afraid to go to new places and try new things, because it really is good for you. And if you see anyone popping up anywhere, like, give them a dig out. Someone new comes to your work, help them out, show them the ropes, give them a dig out. Like I say, they might turn out to be an homicidal, axe-wielding maniac, in which case you'll find out first and you'll be able to fuck them up before they get dangerous to you. But obviously, when I say don't be afraid to try new things, keep it legal. Don't think, oh, I want to be an axe-wielding maniac murderer, but I'm scared to go and kill people. Don't go and do that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, in the world of legal activities, work and stuff, don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid to try new things. Basically, don't be a bender. Obviously, I probably didn't tell this to Richard when he's alive, because he'd tell me I was being a bender. So, but I do appreciate it now, yeah. Couple of other bits while we're on life lessons, yeah. Don't ever try and control things that are beyond your control. You'll always have a fucking miserable life. If you crash your car, don't think, oh, if I'd left a minute earlier, what happened? It'll drive you mad. Don't let work make you ill. Don't let work get you stressed out. You can always just move on, try something new. It won't kill you, like my mate did. Like my mate got killed, but that was a brain tumour, so yeah, and otherwise that, you never know when you're going to cark it, do you? So if you got something you want to do it now. Don't keep waiting for it, because you might literally drop dead one day, like he did. I'm still here, so I'm going to carry on plugging along. But yeah, that concludes today's life lesson, I think. I might add some more bits on it when I watch it again, but if you want big muscles, you have to train your muscles to get them bigger. If you want to feel comfortable outside your comfort zone, you have to move outside your comfort zone. And I can't think of anything worse, to be honest, than being that guy who's got a job, who's still there 25 years later and gets a carriage clock, and he's only experienced in one factory doing one thing. It drives me fucking insane. So yeah, if you're a young Sparky, I'm afraid you'll only be able to tell stories like this with life lessons like this when you look old and grey-bearded like me. And what we'll do from now on is, until the next emotional day I have, we'll resume actual electrical content. I invented it. There you go. The only sad bit about the entire story is, because you've got to leave a sad bit then, don't you, like X Factor? The only sad thing about the old story is that Richard never got to be my best man. And when I was his best man, they give you a flower, don't they, for your morning suit? And I saved that fucking thing in a biscuit tin for 17 years so he could wear it when I got married. However, he just missed out by 6 months by dying, the dickhead. So I'm very grateful for his brother who stood in and got to wear that, and now he's got it. And I don't know what he's done with it, but it's very precious to me, but only for fulfilling that event, which he sort of did the DNA bit and stood in for me. So yeah, I didn't get married earlier though, just so I could use it. It's probably be divorced by now, but yeah, that's the sad bit. It's the only real regret I've got in my life. Well, apart from all the fucking meat along lines of Kevin used to do. Oh yeah! That's not quite right. Let me finish it off. It goes full circle, this story. It's a Friday morning before I put the video out. I need to change it. It's not right. When Richard had a brain tumour, then got ill, and then it got sorted out, and it came back, and then it was clear, although not said, but I can read between the lines that whatever he had was terminal. I remember I did message him on Facebook. I just looked back. I didn't read the message, but I did look back and I sent like a fucking meter-long message on Facebook to him, saying like, look, we might not get to meet again, but blah, blah, blah. Anyway, back to stuff that you don't want to do. One morning on a Sunday, my missus says, let's go to MacArthur Glen shopping outlet. And obviously, really, do I look like the kind of person that wants to go to MacArthur Glen shopping outlet? Because I'm not. Didn't want to go, but we went because my missus wanted to go, so we trudged around MacArthur Glen with our child at the time, just one. And as I walked round the corner, I saw Richard out with his wife and kids. Now, his missus used to make him go out and do normal things and be normal, which was great work by her. But I did not want to be messaging him and going around the house and taking grapes around there and taking up time that he was spending his last limited time with his kids and his wife. I didn't want to be around there hoarding him, so I just drop him messages now and again. And I knew from the messages I was getting back, the short ones, that he probably weren't doing great typing and stuff like that. Anyhow, I saw him at MacArthur Glen. I was pushing our little girl's pushchair at the time. So what I did was, I chucked my hood up and I rammed the pushchair into his legs. And as he turned around all confused, I went, where the fucking hell are you going, mate? To which he looked shocked. To which I took my hood off and he realised it was me. And for some reason, he went out to shake my hand, and obviously I just gave him a big hug. I knew we had a chit chat and all that, and I said, I'll see you soon. And I didn't see him soon. That was it. That was the last time. And then a few days later, a few weeks later maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. One morning I woke up and I picked the phone up and I knew before I'd looked that the news was not going to be great. And then the message come up that you'll see next, that he'd gone. So yeah, so he was right. You should do things you don't want to do, because if I ain't gone to MacArthur Glen, I wouldn't have seen him for the last time, would I?
Is it 'cause I'm cool? Why you dress like me? Is it honesty? Or you just a fool? Is it 'cause I'm cool? Why the school kids laugh? 'Cause the papers got it wrong again. Is it 'cause I'm cool? Take a piece of me, serve me up on a plate in a restaurant. Is it 'cause I'm cool? Is it 'cause I'm cool? Is it 'cause I'm fly? 'Cause I said what I said when I said what I said, but I didn't say. Is it 'cause I'm here? Why you dig my shit and you say I'm a fan? Now I understand. Is it 'cause I'm hot? cause I'm smart? Why you break my heart with the lies you tell? Baby, kiss and tell. Is it cause I'm wrong that you jump right in with no discipline? Baby, sink or swim. Is it cause we're friends? Why you use my name just to entertain? Yeah, yeah. Is it cause I'm cold? Is it cause I'm cold? Time keeps ticking and running away, and it's taking us fast to a brand new free dimension. Too cool to mention, well that's the intention, but some of us too damn blind to see it's setting us free. Say goodbye to jealousy. Is it cause I'm cold? No, I'm really cool. Is it cause I'm cool? Take a piece of me. Is it cause I'm cool? Why you mention me? Is it cause I'm cool in your VIP? Is it cause I'm cool? Is it cause I'm